Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Montego Ramon back here with another video with the Risers X channel where we rise to the occasion, man. We are about to hop in the charts and go through a back testing session. We just gonna back test the strategy real quick, man. And so far I done picked a random spot in the charts. Matter of fact, if y'all don't even trust me on that, I'll just pick another random. Make this small. Hold on. Matter of fact, we're gonna do like this. I'm gonna just go back here. Matter of fact, we'll go back even more. Okay. All right, we back. We deep off in the bag somewhere. All right, so with this strategy right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna trade support and resistance, right? So I'm about to write this down for y'all. Watch this. I'm about to write down the steps. Text 1. Trade rules. 1. One is gonna be, you wanna be on the 4 hour, right? So we're gonna be on the 4 hour. So on the 4H, mark up support and resistance levels, right? 2, wait for a touch on the 4H. 3, we want to see a 1H rejection. And then 4, I'm going to say a 15 minute. We're going to wait for a 15 minute shift of structure. So it's going to be, we're going to say a 15 minute shift of structure. 15-minute shift of structure. So we're gonna wait for a 15-minute shift of structure. Why is the I in there? 15-minute shift of structure. We're going for a 15-minute shift of structure with 15-minute shift of structure with a fair value gap. Pull back for the entry, right? Watch this, last few rules. So that's the 4-step move, right? Then lastly, what we're going to wait on is TP, or we're going to say SL at last swing high / low. TP at 1 to 3, or next level of support / resistance. Cool. All right. In this, I'm not looking for a specific session to trade or anything like that. I'm not looking for a specific session. I am not. I'm only concerning myself with structure, right? So resistance. Wait for a 4-hour touch. Wait for a 4-hour touch. Wait for a 1-hour rejection. 1H rejection. So this is the beginning trend, and then we're gonna 15-minute shift to structure with the 15-minute figure. All right, cool. Okay, and we're not, like I said, we're not looking for a specific what's the word I'm looking for? We're not looking for a specific session. We're just basically playing simple. We're gonna mark out. So like I said, we're on the 4 hour marking out these support and resistance levels, right? So basically areas where a price is rejected before, right? We also want to make sure we're trading with the trend. Which is I need to put that in there. So I'm gonna mark out these levels of support and resistance right here. We're already in a downtrend. That's the last thing I really need to add is identify the trend and trade with the trend. You don't want to trade against the trend, right? Cool. And then we got more down here, which I'll mark out. I'll even mark out probably some fair value gaps, but at least I'm going to mark out these for now. Mark out these for now. What the hell is going on? All right, cool. Man, sometimes this joint be tripping, bro. I'm just be real with y'all. Be real with y'all. This joint be tripping sometimes, man. So. All right, cool. So we did that. The next levels I want to watch out for are on my 4-hour are basically these ones above, right? So I'm gonna mark out this one for now. I'm gonna mark out this one for now. Mark out this one for now. And then let's see. I'm on a job and there's this lady who always come through here and she just be like, I don't know, bro. This lady is just always like one time she stopped and took a picture of my car. Like, yo, lady, I'm security. Just relax, dude. I'm going about her business. She probably think somebody trying to stalk her or something. I think that's what she thinks. But I'm like, yo, not even the case right now, shawty. So I'm gonna mark out these two at least for now. And then we're gonna just try to stay within this range and we're gonna go with the trend, right? So, all right, let's go. So our first spot is basically gonna be, we wanna see a touch. Where was our rules at? Right, so we want to see I gave a 4-step process basically, and we want to see a touch or rejection at one of these areas. So let's see. So we have a touch here already, so I want to see about a 1-hour rejection. Right, so we broke under this level actually, which I'm going to use this line to mark out a minor, right, level of support and resistance. We're getting some rejection off of here, right? So what we want to see is a 15-minute shift of structure. So if we get a 15-minute shift of structure, which is kind of what this is looking like, right? But I don't like that it goes against the overall trend. So let's watch this play out. I think this thing is going to continue to sell off as I suspected. All right, so we have a touch in the area. I'm going to go back to the 4-hour. Oh, what the hell happened? All right, so we got a touch in the area. I'm going to go down to the 1-hour because we want to see a rejection off of that. And we want to see this looks like a clear sell to me. To be honest with you, not really. This looks more like we're about to get a shift of structure. So do I see a fair value gap? I see a fair value gap here. Boom. Now, if if I was to take this trade, what the trade need to look like, which I don't really like this trade, I'm being honest with you, but just following the rules, the trade would need to look like, delete that, a long. Though I really feel like this is going to go against. So we need to look something like this, and we need to be targeting a 1 to 3. This would be a 1 to 3 right here, right? So we're going to give this trade I need one more touch inside, basically, right? So I need that thing like in here or something. One more go. One more candle. One more candle. All right, now we're taking that buy. Boom. All right, cool. Let's see what our, boom, we're risking a couple $100. Bro, what the hell just happened? All right, cool. And then we're targeting a 1 to 3. All right. I might even add a couple more. That's cool. All right, let's do it. We got 2 cons in. We're on the micros. Let's go crazy. All right. We're already off in profit. Getting off to the pretty cool start. Let's see how we go. So one thing I want to watch for in here, which I didn't add in the rules, is that I want to make sure that I am managing my trade well, right? So at about a 1 to 1, I'm going to move my trade up to a break even. All right. We're almost there. So now I can move my stop loss up to break even, basically right above break even, roughly. So I'll move my trade up to about here. Locked in $100-something. Looking to make about 15. We're halfway to the target point. All right, and let's continue flowing with this thing. All right. All right. All right. All right. So now I want to trail a little bit with it, probably. We're at a 1 to 2. I'm going to lock in about that much. I'm not going to lock in anymore. Let's see if we make it all the way to the TP. Look like we're getting some rejection at this area, which might be an area of resistance. And it is, right? So that's a clear area where I can take the trade, or I can probably lock in some more profits. I'll probably lock in about $500. All right. And then let's continue rocking with the trade. Hopefully we get a TP up. Look like we're going to smash TP. And we smashed TP. That was a good trade, guys. We followed the rules. We smashed TP. Managed the trade well. And we might have room to go on this trade. I'll need to go back to a higher time frame. We absolutely did have more room to run in this trade. So this is a trade that probably would have made it up to this level here, potentially this level here as well. This level here as well. Right. So what I'm going to do is, that trade is out the way. We just need to follow the rules again. So we need a 4-hour touch. I want to see if this trade is going to make it all the way up here. Yeah, this trade made it all the way up here. Oh, that was an awesome trade using the 4-hour. Maybe we got lucky. Who knows? That was one trade. Maybe we got lucky. I don't know. This is another area, and we where my 4-hour, we're on a 1 hour actually. So we got the touch, we got the rejection on there. So let me go down to my 15-minute. Okay, so we got a rejection. I just want to see a shift of structure now, and then we could possibly look for sales. This look like it might continue up. might be able to take this trade here soon. Let's take the sell, guys. I didn't get a super clear shift of structure, but we have a little bit of consolidation under here. Broke beyond the solid consolidation, but it's still really kind of following this trend of making these higher lows and higher highs. I'm going to take this sell, and I'm going to place my stops, follow my rules, place my stops above this level, and then I'm going to take this back down to this level, right? On this trade, I will double my risk because we won. So let's sell another one. I think best psychology practice right here would be to really just keep my risk the same and just show consistency. Right? Oh, you got an immediate drop. So we already at a 1-to-1. I don't really see any structure created, so I think we might pull back. And I'm just gonna really, this is the rule is move to break even. Move right over break even, right? So I like it $100. Okay, that's fair. All right, now we just protected our capital in case of some type of pullback we don't want. All right, I was immediately stopped out. I actually could re-enter this trade potentially for a sell. I think even here, this could have been a buy from this level back to the top. If we go back within our within the level of this area of resistance, and I get the right rejection and shift the structure, then we'll probably take it for sales. So if I get a rejection and we see a shift of structure, nope, we're continuing up. So we came over here, looked like we had a slight liquidity sweep right below this level. Boom, just marking it out. We're breaking above here. What we would want to see is a bounce as we break above here, a bounce from this level, start creating that structure going up, right to the next level. All right, so let's see. All right, so we're on a 15-minute chart. You want to see a bounce. Let's go. So another reason why I like doing this from the 4-hour too is because it moves a little faster. 4 hours is going to give you your overall movement. Oh, we smashed, broke above that. The next area we're going to is up there. So let's just ride. Okay, so look, we just got that movement. We're about to come right back into. Let's see what the 4-hour does. Let's see if we get another 4-hour close, and then. All right, cool. Let me see what the 1 hour does. Like working our way into there, into that area for a rejection. All right, let's go down to our 15 because we got the bounce out of there. Looks like we're going to take another dip. I don't really see a shift of structure here, so 15. Looks like we're about to sell off for the most part. As we're inside this fair value gap, I will take this sell. I will take it to, I'm just going to take it down to about, I'll take it to the level. I'll take it to this level. And then we'll place this above this last swing. And then we'll take, I'll risk as much as about 500. Let's go. So what I don't like about this trade already is that it turned this resistance into support, and now it looks like it wants to continue up, which is what we originally wanted, was to buy up here, but I'm getting a slight trend, a shift of trend, and we're moving down. So for the most part, so I'm gonna continue to go with my trade. Next, I might smash through my stop. Yeah, and so exactly like I said, this is a major area of support. Support now, and so price used that and shot up, right? So we let's go continue to go with the trend, and so I want to see a pullback for the continuation up. Let me see if we can get one more candle, and then now I'm buying. This is my entry model. I'm placing my stops under this level. I'll keep my risk down. I'll risk about 3, and we'll go for about 1200. Oh, where's our next area of? This is our next area of resistance right here, right? So we'll go for that, and I'll keep my stops under this level. For it, and let's go. Okay, I like that. I like the rejection. Looks like we're getting that move up, guys. Following our rules, we are now absolutely a 1 or 2. I can lock it in at least break even to a hopefully I don't get wigged out. We make our way up. I don't like it, so this is what our rules say though. We should be closer to break even just to protect our capital. Let's see how it goes from here. What time is it? Okay. Let's go. I really want to exit this trade. We're just consolidating. Like, assuming right when I was about to exit, man. Look at that. Lock in. I'm gonna lock in at least $1,000 here. And let's get the movement up that we want. And look at that, TP smashed. This is just using support and resistance, guys. Y'all seen this so far. I'm gonna stop this video right here. That was just a quick 20 minutes of back testing. We just went to a random spot in the charts. I'm just trying to use a basic support and resistance and structure using time frame analysis with prioritizing the higher time frame, and then using my entry model in the lower time frames, having alignment across multiple time frames as well as confluence, and then just keeping it simple and not really worried about when what session I'm trading, but just keeping it clean, watching structure. And so, man, that's all I got for y'all in this video. That was an awesome video. I think that was a great video. Y'all see me take a win, y'all see me take a loss or two, y'all see me take a break-even trade, and eventually, most of all, we came out profitable in about 4 or 5 trades. So that's super important, and that right there is helping us. We in the gym shooting, building confidence, shooting, putting up shots, building confidence, and that's really good because it will just this is how you want to be able to apply it in the charts. This is one of the best ways you can transfer that same emotion and mindset over to the charts. Though we was at some random area, NQ hasn't been down to these prices in years. What year is this right now? This is 2022 prices. So we are working with totally different variables in 2026, but for the most part, it typically works. And so the next one, I'll maybe even do like 2026, at least 2025, and not a random time in the charts. But for the most part, structure is always important. Structure is always important. And then if you can add in a fundamental analysis with that, that just overall helps out your confidence and conviction in the trade. So, hey man, it's your boy Montego Ramon, man, back at you with another video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope you got some value out of that, man. This is the Risers X channel where we rise to the occasion, man. Y'all tap in, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. I'll be back with another one. Peace.